Hey guys, I'm RosaliEtro and welcome back to Pokemon Legends EA. Last time we met up with Grissom and Grisella outside of Lysandre Cafe. We're going in to find the truth of the fire in the flames. Okay, the fiery red of Lysandre's burning passion. That is what fills this cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to participate in the Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? Yep. You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another to achieve a more beautiful world. Our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned Kalos region off the map? The weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that weapon, Lysandre would never have been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your team. It's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. Of course, you might not even believe a word I've said. That's why I invite you to witness the truth yourself. Open sesame! Beyond the door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That's where we learned of the terrible weapon he created. You must see the truth if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandre's Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. And of course plenty of wild Pokémon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. It might be done in before you ever get to see the truth. Nah, we're strong enough with little. We're very close to having level 70 across the board. We're just about 10 levels off, really, if we think about it. So we're not too far off. I mean, these guys, they don't stand a chance. Dum, 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 dum. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandre Labs? Yeah, we are, Mabel. There should be an elevator in front of you. Do you see it? You see an elevator. You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around somewhere. Okay. So this wall panel doesn't seem to be powered. You have to find the right power supply unit to get it up and running. It can't go that way. That's locked. That's probably locked. Don't forget to have a good look around as well, because there will be experience candies everywhere, and items. Nope, didn't think so. That's another warp panel. Okay, the red power station is up and running. The nearby wall panels should now work. Okay. Where does this one take you to then? Oh, there's a Minitrick there. Oh, there's a lab key anyway. try and catch a Minitrick. Got it. Ooh, Dark Pulse. Okay, so let's... Okay, we can't go down that way then. Something is confusing my cat. He's like, what is going on? Let's see where this warp panel takes us to. Whoop. Dawnstone? Okay. What? Why can't I just go through here? Oh, there's a hole there. I should have seen that. Now what on earth? Okay, so it looks like some guys are out here fixing up internet poles. I was wondering what was going on. Okay, so we can't do anything more here just yet. Also, there's a hole there. So we're gonna have to head back and use the key on the elevator, I think. Or it's a key to open up this door. Yep, okay, cool. The door opened. So I don't think we can actually go any further until we've gotten the right key card. So I hear Pokemon somewhere, but I can't see them. Oh, there's a Houndour. I'm gonna get Dragalge out. Not very fast. Catch on with the Houndoom, you never know. That one might have better stats. Oh, maybe not. Right. Yeah. Alrighty. So we need a B keycard. So we can't go through there. So let's activate this one. This should bring the power back online. And the nearby panels should be working. Still can't get in through there. I don't know what Pokemon's making... Oh, there's a Noivern! Didn't think Noiverns made that noise. There we go. Can't really do much around here, so let's just use the wall panels to move around. Okay, so we're in this little side room that we're looking at. Let's use some of these on Aragorn. Let's see if we can bring Ron up a bit. Why aren't they having any effect? Strange. Okay, right. No, got nothing around here. I think that there is our next key card. Yep, there it is. Nope, door's not open still. Alright, let's head back. I love the little noise Mechlefable makes when she moves. There's that in there. That's not what the way that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I believe it's this door here that I want. Yep. And I want to carry on through here. There is a pathway here. Here's where we can catch our Beldums. I want to try and catch as many of them as I can. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm tempted to leave and come back. Oh, that was actually abysmal. What the hell? Do you know what? I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave here and come back. And there's loads of candies here. And get back to my Beldums. So my Beldum... Okay, I can't put a marker on there, but that's fine. I'll be back in a bit. Alrighty, I am back. And I've got more Pokeballs. I've got freaking healthy Pokemon, more Pokeballs, and everything's gonna be just fine. Everything's gonna be peachy. Because I want to Metagross. Right, turn around, come back. Hold up. There's the Beldum. Oh, there's a Metang in here as well. Damn it. So if there's one thing that I've learned is Metang and Beldum are very hard to capture. Damn it. Well, okay, never mind. I'll just try again at another point. So long as I remember that room, I should be fine. There's a little Electrike, and here is this room. Pull the lever, Crunk! Everything's all back up and running. The watt panels should work. Max revive, tiny mushroom. I'm not gonna worry too much about those. Let's go down this way. Because the next key card could be anywhere. That's a tiny mushroom. Alright, let's go. What panel? Let's activate. Okay. Uh-huh. God knows where I am right now. I'm gonna stop that little one. Never mind, it's come back. Ooh, that's nice. Come on, Ophelia. Give me an Alpha Arbok, come on. There we go. So there's Lab C car key. Car key? Key card. Let's see if there's any more Beldums floating around. That'd be great. No. I'm gonna put Ophelia away. Ophelia needs healing. There we go. Hold on a minute. I see that Noibat up there. Noivern. So we can't open that door just yet. Check this quickly. Ah, right, okay, so I need a... through here. And activate this panel here. Door opened. Always got to run around and check for items. I like me items. There's a Menetrek and a Houndoom here. Ow. I don't want to fight. Can't be bothered. That is an Alpha Aegislash. Oh dear lord. So I'm probably going to have to Mega Evolve here. It's in the way. It looks like you have to defeat it to continue ahead. Hopefully I can catch it though. Hopefully I can. Nope, maybe not. Well, anyway. Okay. That was quick. The path is now clear. Now, why couldn't I capture that alpha? It'd be nice if I was able to. Let's see, anything else around here? No, don't think so. Here we have another key card. Ah, the elevator key. No, I don't want to. And here's another one. Another generator. That's probably what will activate the elevator, to be honest. The wall panel should work. That should take you straight back to the entrance. What's this? It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins of Geosenge Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy when the ultimate weapon is activated that reverses. Then they begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Scary. I would realistically like to go and catch that Matang or Beldum. I'll have to do it in a bit. Well, actually, yeah. Go out here. I'm gonna go out, come back in, see if I can try catching him again. Because I don't like the fact that you can... It didn't even come up with the little arrows to help it. So I'm thinking... Dusk Ball. I didn't want to do that. Right then. Go this way. This way, and then down here. Damn it. Why did that not work? Why did that not work? Well, I'm going to keep trying until I catch those Beldum. Okay, right, I'm back, and I'm trying to... Oh, bloody hell. Trying to get the building on a hypnosis. And then... I don't know. These Beldum, for some reason, just don't want to be captured. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to freaking load in. I'm waiting for them to spawn in. Because this is the only spot in the game, in the base game, where you can get a Beldum. Especially if you want a Metagross. This is the only spot. The only spot. And... I'm trying to and I'm trying to put in a strategy in. I'm gonna hypnosis and then probably use a steel type move to bring its health down instead of killing it, because I don't want to kill it really, because you've only got one chance in the capture window to actually get it, and then sometimes that doesn't always work. As I've just shown myself like 5 times, it's not working. So we're gonna just carry on camping out here, wait for Beldum to pop up. Use Blot, Hypnosis, Aggron to bring it down. Hopefully it won't die. And then Blot to just keep hypnosing it. Yeah, this is the only spot in the game where you can find them, in this little room with the beds. I mean, here's the map. So you can only find them here. If you want it in the game, in your base game, or you want a Beldum sooner rather than later, this is the only way you're going to get it. Okay, one's popped up. So first thing I'm going to do is use a quick ball. Didn't work, Beldum spotted. Okay. Please don't die. Okay, cool. Right. Another headbutt. Okay, cool. Right. No. Come on. It's fuming for now, but it should hopefully stop. Try as well with the Matang. Nope, the Matang don't want to go either. Okay. Okay, stop being mad. Nope. Let's try using Ultra Balls. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. That's looking a bit better. Got the arse end. Keep hypnosing it. I don't have Thunder Wave on me. But it is getting better though. There we go. Well done, guys. Beldum is an endurance battle. I think the longer you're in that battle with the Beldum and you don't kill it and the longer it stays alive, the easier it gets to catch it. I think that's going to be the trick there for catching Beldum. So I hope that helps you guys out in the future as well. Right, so let's carry on. Into the elevator! We want to go to B2. I just hope that Beldum has got the right stats, which actually I'm curious. This is not where they're supposed to be. Okay. Okay. That's not very good stats, but I'll take it. Still got pretty good defense, but not very good special defense. Its speed is shocking, so that's probably docile nature, not doing very good for its speed. Oh well. So let's have a look down here. Okay, so we can't do anything there. Let's head back to the elevator and go down to the 3rd floor. Let's go down. New. That's the elevator. That's that there. This is the way up. It's so dark you can't see. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Did it? Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. 1. The device. 2. The fuel. 3. The legends. 4. Shared dream. Which file would you like to review? Let's go for the device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokémon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried deep in the earth of Geosenge Town. It's been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. We have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AG still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokémon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. The emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokémon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if it were to fuel the device with energy of a legendary Pokémon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokémon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science have not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokémon and people will only continue to grow. That growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. When something is fought over, some must survive without it. And the only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to build the world toward a more beautiful future. Oh look, Zygarde is back. And if Zygarde's back, that means a certain someone is not far behind. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. You're here? Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring something back. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokémon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're right here. And Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. We need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. That is the truth I know, and I have learned that all these young people waiting in Lysandre Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and AZ, then do what must be done. Let's see what else Lysandre has to say. Nope, same thing. He says the same thing. Alright, let's head back upstairs then. Yes, I think on the second floor, that's where AZ's cell was, where Lysandre had him held captive all those years ago. Well, 5 years ago. It's not really all those years, it's only 5. Alright, let's talk to Grissom then. Actually, let's talk to Grisel first. I'll give you endless coffee on the house, just let him be the one to save us. No, I don't want endless coffee. I don't even drink coffee, I drink tea. Did you see Lysandre? He's still down there. To think that he is still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grisel. There'll be a time for such things later. And you know the truth of AZ's sins. So I'll make this request of you. Get the Floette and give her to me. And why would I do that? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower under control. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're to ever achieve the kind of beautiful world that Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when they disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city's our home too, and we love it as much as anybody else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At the cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you need more than just a challenger's ticket. You need to be ready to hand over the Floette. I must become the strongest trainer by battling my way up through the Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I'll be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk to the rest of the team and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of his sins. Go back to the hotel. Ooh. They drive a very hard bargain. A bargain we're gonna say no to. They can't just do that. They can't just take poor little Floette. It's a sin! Okay. Let's go back and talk to them, shall we? Let's see what the guys has to say. There's AZ. And there's little Floette. Nobody else is here, though. Naveen's chair has got to be the stylish one, isn't it? Is the MZ flag Naveen made? Yep. So anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe. Next time we're going to go talk to AZ and see what he says about everything. I'll see you guys next time.